Hello, I'm the Dewmelier. I'm here today to provide you with a new Dew review so you can understand and pair today's Dew, Mountain Dew Liberty Chill, described as 50 flavors in one Dew. Now, this is not the first time that 50 flavors in one Dew has been released. The previous picnic flavor from a few years back, Liberty Brew, was the same color and that same 50 flavors in one Dew. So we'll see if this is just a renaming of that flavor. But Liberty Chill is the third and final new picnic flavor, as I like to call them, for this year, after Star Spangled Splash, the red one, and Freedom Fusion, the white one. And this is obviously the last one, which is blue, going very well into the overall American holiday picnic theme. So let's get straight into the details. We'll look at the 12-pack, as I feel like that is the best way to see the overall design. Now, the overall design has a very distinct blue color set all across it. The characters in this one this time are Lady Liberty riding on a motorcycle. Her tiara has come off and she's wearing a bandana. Her torch is kind of behind her above the Mountain Dew logo, and on the left side is Washington, D.C. With the Washington Monument and the White House clearly visible, with a different skyline kind of visible in the back. Overall, not any Easter eggs or anything that I'm seeing, but pretty clear indication, pretty distinct for the name. Liberty, obviously, for Lady Liberty, and Chill, she seems pretty chill. In terms of the aesthetics of the bottle itself, the soda is a very nice blue color, very similar to how the red in the Star Spangled Splash was a very primary red. This is a very primary blue. But let's open it up and check the aromatics of this. Very interesting. There's a very interesting combination of both complexity and subtlety, I think, in this. You can kind of get some hints at some flavors, but overall, it's very all over the place. Let's give it a taste. Very, very interesting. This is, in fact, Liberty Brew. The flavors are a wide variety. They kind of cohese together a little bit, but overall it just feels like different notes that pop up and then disappear in terms of the flavor overall. Let's get into the review itself. I would say in terms of the aesthetics for Liberty Chill, on a scale from 1 to 5, with 1 being Liberty and 5 being Chill, the design is overall much more a 2. Very distinct notes of Liberty in that design. Chill is a little bit there. However, she's riding a motorcycle that seems cool, not chill. Much more in the extreme style, obviously, but not necessarily chill. In terms of the aromatics, I would say on a scale from 1 to 5, with 1 being complex and 5 being subtle, this is a pretty number 3. I would say that this has a complexity to it. It has a subtlety to it. There are notes that are present, and they're kind of being there and then disappearing. Likewise, in terms of the flavor, I would say on a scale from 1 to 5, with 1 being a cohesion of flavors and 5 being a variety of flavors, it's much more a 2. They kind of cohese together a lot more. They kind of all combine to be an overall sweet flavor. There are frequently, infrequently, some notes of distinct flavors, but overall, I would say it's definitely more of a 2 in terms of flavor on that scale. If I was going to pair this with something, I would say it would probably pair well with a spread of sandwiches. Various meats, cheeses, types of bread, condiments that could play off of the different notes present in the Dew that could add a lot to what this Dew would be able to provide in terms of flavor. But those are just my tasting notes. This has been the Dewmelier with the latest new Dew review for you, my current and aspiring Dewosaurs. Thanks for joining me.